What do Facebook, YouTube, and Spotify all have in common? I'll tell you. They are all platforms that host Finn's daily British English listening practice show. That is absolute word salad, isn't it? Words everywhere. Too many words. I think I need to shorten the name. Anyway, make sure you go to either Facebook, YouTube, or Spotify. Make sure you follow me or subscribe to me so that you see these videos every day and you are reminded to practice your English listening skills. It's very, very important. You know it is. Like eating healthy, eating your 5 a day with your vegetables and your fruit, doing your exercise, sleeping well. I would say that listening to my 5-minute daily English practice videos are just as important, if not more important. Okay, that's enough waffle. Let's get started. Today's topic is secondary school. So, secondary school is a very British term, and secondary school goes from year 7 until year 11. So, you are approximately 11 years old when you start secondary school, and you are approximately 16 or 17 years old when you finish secondary school. Now, I went to a local school, and it had quite a big catchment area. So a catchment area is basically the area that almost belongs to the school, the area that the people within that area go to that school. So I don't know, if you move, for example, if you move to a random little village in the middle of nowhere, you will probably be in the catchment area for a certain school. So that is the school that you should go to. Now, I live in a very rural area, so there aren't many schools about. So most people go to this one school, this one state school. And I thought it was quite a good school. It definitely had a very, very big range of people, very mixed range of people. Some very intelligent people, some people that are very good at sport, some people that are very good at non-academic things, let's put it in a polite way like that. And yeah, I didn't really like school. I don't think anyone likes school that much. It wasn't awful. A lot of people wish that they could go back to secondary school, but I don't. I actually don't. I think you remember all of the good stuff from the past, but I didn't particularly enjoy it. So I guess, yeah, I don't wish that I could go back. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but here we are. Here we are. You had to study things that you didn't want to study, and studying's boring, isn't it? You got to spend a lot of time with your friends and a lot of time doing sport. I guess those two things are good, at least in my opinion. So in the UK, I don't know if it works like this in every school in the country, but in my school, we got to choose options. So we got to choose what we study, but only when you get to either year 9 or year 10. So for the first 2 or 3 years at secondary school, you had to study everything. And then when you choose, you do your core subjects. So these are the mandatory subjects like maths and English and science. But then you get your options, your optional subjects. And I chose Spanish, business studies, PE, which stands for physical education, so sport essentially, and geography. So Spanish, business, PE, and geography. Now, if I went back in time, or if I could go back in time, would I choose the same things again? Potentially. I wish I studied history a bit more. I don't know if it's just because I'm a bit older and now I'm a bit more interested in history, but I think it's very, very important to learn about the past. Now tell me, what was your favourite subject at school? Write it in the comments. And why was this your favourite subject? Tell me, let me know. And I will respond, I will get back to you. Thank you for coming, guys. Thank you for listening to me waffle, listen to me ramble on, and well done for practicing your English. Well done for being dedicated, and I will see you tomorrow.